you need to be as honest as you possibly can with your agent. So like, don't just tell them what you think sounds good. Don't just say I'm hauling general freight and
Brutally honest.
Yeah, you need to be like, tell us all the dirty stuff.
Hey, this is Daniel from the Truck Insurance Channel, and today I'm interviewing an agent.
Hey guys, I'm Luke, and I own Tailored Insurance. We specialize in trucking insurance.
And we're going to talk about like why it's so important to have a good agent and like the whole reasoning behind that and where to find them. So, first off, why do you think it's so important to have a good relationship with your clients?
Your insurance agent is like a member of your team. You're not able to get a hold of them, or you can't get a verification of insurance or something added to your policy immediately, then that puts a hold on your operation. So your agent is a team player when it comes to your trucking operation.
You don't want to be stuck waiting on loads or have a load waiting on insurance verification, like certificates of insurance, right? Like both of our agencies, we have automated certificate of COI issuance, so like you can go in there in your account and get your own COIs. Does it cost more to go through an agent?
The answer is no. So it's going to cost you more in the long run if you don't have an agent because of the loads that you'll lose and so on and so forth. But no, it should not cost you any extra going through an agent versus going directly through the company. Now, the reason why prices are going to vary is because when you have two different individuals quoting the same company, you've got two different mindsets of how that company should be insured. So it could vary when it comes to that. But if you provide the quote to each agent, or each agent's quotes to each other, and allow them to compare apples to apples, the quote should come out exactly the same.
A really important thing is being able to compare quotes and understand as the consumer, as the owner of a trucking company, like you got to know what you're looking at.
Like anything as little as like having a different address for the owner versus the company could throw off the quote, like throw off pricing.
Some addresses like have a shared zip code. I've seen that before, and it's like one can make a huge difference in the overall price.
You should find an agent that specializes in trucking specifically. They're fine-tuned for your situation, and there won't be any hiccups along the way versus if you're working with a standard insurance agent that kind of has to figure things out along the way and doesn't have a streamlined process for trucking.
What can I do as the owner to prepare and have like the most ideal situation to get the best quotes and have the most options?
Most ideal would be someone that's organized. That means keeping up with all information, storing it in one place, whether it's digital or physical files, and have it ready so that whenever your agent requests that information, you can just send it on over it in a nice spreadsheet or however you keep that information.
All right, what else can I do as a trucking company to just try and like present my company the best?
Get good inspections.
Get good inspections. Okay. Yeah. Inspections are really important, and sometimes people learn the hard way or learn too late. If you're within 30 days of a renewal coming up for a new policy, like it's probably too late to try and fix inspections. One last question. Where do you find really good trucking insurance agents, like that specialize in trucking? And how do you know they're good?
Try to see if people have content and things that educate their clients, and that's something that's you can kind of base their knowledge off of how they present themselves and what knowledge base they have about that topic. So
I'll add one other thing. We need to know what you plan on doing. Like, is there going to be growth? Are you going to, like, there's a million different things that can happen over the policy period, which is generally 12 months. Yeah. So it's having that consultative approach is super important.
You need to be as honest as you possibly can with your agent. So like, don't just tell them what you think sounds good. Don't just say I'm hauling general freight and
brutally honest.
Yeah, you need to be like, tell us all the dirty stuff. So because the thing is, we're not going to go and take all that information to the insurance company and say, hey, look how bad they are. We're going to tell you like, hey, you should probably fix these things, and we're going to have those fixed before we present you to the insurance company so that they don't give you awful rates.
Or no rates.
Yeah, or no rates because you didn't tell us what was going on. The underwriter saw it because they have all kinds of powerful systems where they'll find everything about you, pretty much. So yeah, you can't hide anything when it comes to your operation and the underwriters. You got to trust your agent, and if you don't trust to tell them everything, then how are you going to trust that they're insuring your stuff correctly? So you got to tell them everything. So,
your agent's got your back.
Yeah, we do at least.
All right, Luke. Well, thanks for coming on and sharing some knowledge. Look forward to doing some more collaborative videos in the future. Thank you.
Hey, no problem. I look forward to it as well.
Well, thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, all those good things you're supposed to do on YouTube. If you need help with insurance, check out the links below. There's a whole bunch of goodies in there. And see you in the next video.